Eddie and Mohammed and Kiva, they are your lead marketing consultants. Nice to be working alongside both you gentlemen this evening. You've had a great campaign, which is evidenced by the numbers of people here tonight. We're joined in our auction rooms by our principal owner of Shelter Realty, Mr. Bobby Sapra, and of course our sales manager, Mr. John Hubbard. Nice to have you gentlemen here as well, helping and guiding everybody through the process for this evening. Now these team are here to help and guide you should you require any assistance. Please avail yourself upon them. They are here to help you with the process. By way of introduction, my name is Chris Kennedy. Indeed, it's my very real pleasure to be your auctioneer for this evening's offering here in Thornlow Street in Glendene. Now I know that Ashok and Mohammed, they will have made all the relevant documentation available throughout the campaign. If you require a copy of that, there is some just out here on our counter. But before we move to the paperwork, ladies and gentlemen, to our owners, I'd just like to say thank you, and I'd like to acknowledge them. I'd like to say thank you for your ease of access, your presentation, but first and foremost, I'd like to acknowledge your choice in agency. We know there is choice in the marketplace. We acknowledge the fact that you've chosen to work alongside Ashok and Mohammed and the great team here at Harcourt's New Lynn. Now, as I've said, the documentation, the LIN, the title and the contract, all as approved by the Real Estate Institute of New Zealand and their auction code of best practice that has been available throughout the campaign. There are copies on the counter should you require those. It's to that contract I now take you. Our sellers, they have specified a reserve price that shall not be disclosed to the bidders. And subject to that reserve price being reached, the highest bidder shall be the purchaser. As your auctioneer, I may nominate the sum by which bidding can be raised. I may refuse any bid should I deem it not to be in the best interests of our owners. Licensed real estate agent acting for the seller, they may submit a bid on behalf of any other person. As your auctioneer, I'll endeavour to identify such parties prior to the commencement of bidding, or in fact while bidding goes on. Our sellers, they've given myself the exclusive right to bid on their behalf. And what that refers to, ladies and gentlemen, is the vendor bid. Should I place a bid on behalf of our sellers, be assured it will not be at or above that reserve price. In fact, it'll be well below the reserve price, and I'll clearly identify it with terminology such as vendor bid. Very simple. Our sellers, they also reserve the right to withdraw the property from sale at any time before it's been sold and without declaring the reserve price. It's an interesting clause, and what it really means, ladies and gentlemen, if I don't reach my reserve price, I'm simply going to pause. I'm going to seek some instructions from our owners. Hello kids, how are you? I'm going to seek some instructions from our owners. It's after those instructions I'm going to come and talk to the highest bidder. From that conversation and that dialogue, I'll come back to the rostrum here and I'll announce one of several things. Our sellers, they may exercise their right and withdraw the property from sale completely. Our highest bidder, they may or may not have altered their bid. Our sellers, they may or may not have altered their instructions. Or finally, under 2.6 of the contract, our sellers have exercised their right to withdraw the property from sale and sell it to the highest bidder. Now, it doesn't happen a lot, but it does happen from time to time. To avoid disappointment, ladies and gentlemen, make sure you hold that highest bid, as I'll come and talk to you first. Now, if a dispute arises concerning any bid, I'll simply determine that dispute, or I'll re-offer the property at the last undisputed bid. At the conclusion of the auction, which is when the hammer comes to the rostrum, the buyer and the seller, you need to acknowledge having received a copy of the REAA approved guide. The buyer, you need to sign the memorandum recording the sale, in other words, the contract, pay a deposit equal to 10% of the purchase price, and complete the GST information in Schedule 1. Cash and unconditional is your contract, buyers. We take by your bidding today that you have accepted the contract, you have completed your due diligence, and you bid and buy on the basis of this contract. To you I say good luck, be strong with your bidding. It is a wonderful market, and a market you need to be amongst rather than sitting on the periphery. Ladies and gentlemen, the property itself, though it is more formally described as number 25C Thornlow Street, Glendene in Auckland, it is a fee simple, in other words a freehold parcel of land, 441 square metres, more or less. It is on Lot 1, deposited plan 465711. It is contained and described in certificate of title, folio 621013. Together it has 1/3 share of 250 square metres on lot 4, deposited plan 465711. Your chattels, they haven't changed from the original draft. We offer the property with vacant possession. Your bidding today, GST inclusive. So what you bid is what you pay. Your possession and settlement date, they are one of the same. Set down for the 4th of September 2015 or any other such date that may have been mutually agreed upon in writing. There you have it once again, buyers, a very clean, clear, concise, cash and unconditional contract. Let me just whistle you back through the property just to show you what we have on offer here tonight. It's a cracking good home, is what I would say, ladies and gentlemen. It's in a wonderful location. It's a great little neighbourhood. It's in a great street. The home itself, if you've had the pleasure of wandering through it, you know that it's fitted very, very finely. You know it's got a brilliant kitchen. The other thing you know about this home is that it's safe and secure with its high fencing and solid fencing. Wonderful for pets and, of course, children. A wonderful family home. Love this kitchen, though. Imagine this is where you're going to meet in the morning. This is where you're going to talk about what you want to achieve for the day. And, of course, at night you come back here. You talk about the wins and the spoils of the day, the gains as a family. Families are made around kitchens like these. Of course, it brings people together in a central area. And just off there, you've got that wonderful, wonderful decking, which has got the covering on it. You can barbecue all year round. 365 days of the year, you'll enjoy this home. 4 very good bedrooms. The master, you know how big that is. It is just a great property and a great location. I love the flooring. I love the situation. And it sits just nicely in the neighbourhood, ladies and gentlemen. A very good home in a very good location. It's safe, it's secure. Of course, it's very, very handy to Henderson Mall. It really is a cracking good home. Talk for your opening bids and offers. Who says go? Where do you see it, buyers? They tell me it's a quiet neighbourhood. You'd all get on fine. But I'm looking for an opening bid.
590.
590. Great place to start, sir. Good luck to you at 590. Call now, 590. Take you along in tens if you like from here at $590,000 on my left, but right in front at 590. $590,000. New bids need 10 to 600. Is there in the room now at $590,000. First call then at 590. You might have scared them off, my friends. Twice the money at 590. 600. Welcome to you, madam. 6 and double O's the call. And 10 if you like at 600 here.
610.
610. Loving any work at 610 and 20 back now. That's practically damaging. 20 over here, is it?
5,000.
No, we're taking 10s. We're 610 here.
Oh, 605.
No, already 610.
We're already at 610.
Yeah.
615.
615. Okay, there you go. 615.
620.
20. Quickly now, T. 620 is the bid. $620,000 once at 620. Quickly now.
625.
630.
This is easy. This is good fun. It's great. It's
650.
great on a Friday night. $630,000 the bid. 630 bid. Against you now. $630,000. 4 bedrooms once at 630. Twice the money at 630. Quickly now.
650.
650.
55.
655. Loving your work at 6 and 55 is the call now. 655. This is a great way to spend a Friday night and go down and have a drink afterwards at 655 bid. 655. It's against you now. 7 could be the call at 655. Once.
652.
We're 655 here. We're not going backwards.
660.
660.
Yeah. Okay, we're at 655 with you, my friend. 655's the money.
66.
666.
666. All the sixes, is that right?
No, just
660.
Ah, 660. $660,000 against you now.
Going up in 5, isn't it?
Well, we'll go up in 20s if you like, but I'll take a 5. 660's the call.
665.
65 there now. 665. 665. Invite you back. It's 665. Surely now it's 665. It's against you now.
670.
670.
675.
6 3/4. 675 bid. 67. Time to change strategy, gentlemen. This isn't working at 675 's the call. 670.
680.
680.
85.
85? 685 back now at 685. Perhaps 700 would be the call from here at 685. First, it looked great on your resume. Twice at, there you go, there's a laugh. 685. $685,000. It's against you now. Quickly. Once. No more. 685. First, second.
That's it. 690.
690.
690. Go to 700.
695.
Okay. 695. You call it, I'll count it. 690. Just trying to help you cross the line. 695's the bid. $695,000. Invite you back at 7.
I'm not sorry.
Are you sure? Don't apologise. It's too early for the apology. It's 695 here. $695,000. 700 look good on your resume, even if you don't get it. It's 695. Once, twice. Third call done. Are you sure?
Sure. I do mine.
Sir, I'm going to hold with you at 695. I can't sell it at 695. I'm going to pause and take some instructions. Come back to you very shortly with an opportunity. Holding at 695.